handcuffs with this offseason? Obviously, you guys have to retool a little bit, both ends of the floor. Just what are you trying to see this summer? What are you trying to find out about yourselves and how you feel about things?
Yeah, I mean, we got a great group of guys coming back, so I mean, it's obviously nice to have that experience. We got some young guys coming in, they got a lot of talent, so I think just our main focus right now is just leading them through summer and just trying to help them the best we can.
Just how do you kind of pass down the things that made you guys so good last year and so persistent to the newer guys and the guys moving into bigger roles?
Yeah, I think they kind of catch on to it and understand, like, hey, we know what we're talking about. We know that, like, what we're saying to them is trying to help them. So, and obviously it starts with paint, just recruiting great guys that understand and love the game of basketball. So it makes it easy for me, Fletch, some of those older guys to be able to talk to them because they want to know it and they want to get to where we were and they understand it. So.
Just from an offensive perspective, how do you guys kind of retool, not necessarily recreate yourself, but obviously not having Zach, that's a pretty big piece.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be different.
Identity, you think?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be different, but I mean, it's obviously more opportunity for us other guys, for me to go create and get other guys the ball. Me and TK just doing some ball screen stuff together, just Fletch looking for his own. Obviously me looking for mine a little bit more, so I mean, it's going to be something new, but I mean, nothing that we're not able to do, so.
How do you kind of see yourself expanding your role as a leader after guys like Zach, Mason, and Ethan departed this summer?
Yeah, I think just listening in and taking in what they said to us when they were those older guys, for me, Fletch, and some of those other guys, and just try to help these younger guys. It's obviously a huge change from high school to now, so just trying to help them the best we can, and even these other guys like Willie and some other guys that haven't even played in high minutes, to help them and make sure they're successful as well.
Is it strange at all with the amount you guys have lost, the amount of guys you've got in that kind of, you're kind of an elder statesman now as a junior?
No, I don't think it's strange. I mean, I think it's just part of basketball. I mean, people come and go, and you kind of just gotta move into the new, just get used to the new people around. And I mean, you gotta work with what you got. And I think we got a great group of guys coming in, and it's gonna be exciting.
Trey showed some flashes in picking and roll last year. The Illinois game here comes to mind. You feel like he might be that guy who isn't just kind of a low post guy, but also can play more face in the basket and do some of what Zach did with you.
For sure. I mean, he was obviously limited last year with Zach, but I mean, he's capable of making those plays, those one-on-one plays, and we all have 100% trust and faith in him to do that because that's what he works on and that's what he does. So it'll be exciting, and obviously with me and him in a ball screen, it'll be tough to defend, and I'm excited for that as well.
He's got more short roll capability than Zach probably. Does that change things around everybody else at all?
No, I think it's the same stuff. Obviously, you're not throwing it to a 7'4" guy, but you're throwing it to a more shorter guy that's obviously more skillful. I mean, it's just that's the only really difference.
A lot of your bigs can shoot. The freshman and then Will and then Trey. What is that? I mean, is that going to be new for you with how, obviously, without Zach?
No, I think it's just having a guy that can shoot. And I think Zach can shoot too, but he just was so dominant, why switch it up? So I think just being able to have those guys that can spread the floor kind of makes my job a little bit easier, and trying to get them the ball so they can knock down some shots for us.
You guys obviously came in the last summer with a pretty big chip on your shoulder given what happened before. Obviously it paid off. Is there an undercurrent motivationally to this summer?
I mean, we're going to approach it the same way. My freshman summer, last summer, and this summer, it's all going to be the same. We're just going to try to get better every single day, and we obviously have new guys coming in, so just trying to get them to the level that we're at and just to help them the best way possible.
Standard's pretty high now, right?
Always is.
What have you been doing in the last 2 months?
Just working out, lifting, and that's really it. Just enjoying a little bit of time off.
Did they have a message for you coming into your off season like they did last year in terms of being more aggressive with the score and changes they wanted you to make?
Just defensively, just be more aggressive defensively and be able to kind of just pressure the ball a little bit better. And that was really it. I mean, Payne said offensive-wise, everything kind of, works itself out, and he knows what I'm capable of. So.
How does defense change now for all you guys without Zach behind you?
We definitely have to lock down more, us guards at least, so we don't lead the other guards in there for Zach to block it. But I mean, it's just another challenge for us, and I think we're capable of doing so. We're a lot more athletic and I think wider, so I think it should help.
Have you already had any conversations with coaches, in the meantime, and kind of have gotten anything that you're focusing on?
I think just being a better leader. I think that's just my biggest thing. Being able to talk through with these younger guys and help them the best that I can, kind of how I was freshman year, just those older guys helping me. So just being that kind of vocal guy and lead by example and just helping them.